Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's up, Wildcats? Nevaeh here. Welcome to your Wildcat Weekly. This week we highlighted a lot of cool programs, including the book club, which is what I'm highlighting. So thank you for being here, Mr. Zanny.
You're quite welcome. My pleasure.
So I know it's like the book club. So what do? Do you just like sit around and read books and then talk about it? Or?
Yeah, you know, we sit down, we put our feet up, we read books, we drink our hot cocoa. No, that's not really. We do. Okay, we do read books. And we kind of like read one book at a time. And we kind of decide which one we want to. And you know, when we're all in agreement, we say, okay, yeah, let's go see what this is like and kind of explore the book a little bit. But more than just that, we kind of like, you know, who's the author, what it's about, things like that.
Okay. So can students still join if they're interested? If so, how would they do so?
Oh, they could join anytime they want throughout the year. It doesn't really matter, beginning of the year, middle of the year. They could come and see myself. They could go see our president, Nathan Baird, they want. We have another meeting coming up, so anytime we have a meeting, they could stop by and come and you know, see us and find out about it and join if they want.
That's nice. So what is exactly the purpose of book club?
Well, really, the purpose is to open people up more with just other things that they really might not know that they might enjoy. You know, a lot of people really like to read a graphic novel, or some people like an adventure, or some people like a biography, you know, and you stick with that. But really, let's go out and let's kind of like, you know, take some chances and, you know, explore and see what else is out there. You just might like it. Never know.
Yeah, it's always good to try new things.
Yep.
Well, thank you for being here. And if you guys have any questions about book club, you can text or email Mr. Zanny. Well, not text. You can talk to him or email Mr. Zanny. Or you can talk to one of the officers. And that's all I have for you. Have a wonderful day. And enjoy the rest of this Wildcat Weekly.
Hey, what's going on, Wildcats? Josh Robinson here, and I'm here with Mr. Bruno. How you doing, Mr. Bruno?
Good, Josh. Good to see you, man.
You too.
Good to see you.
So I brought you here today to talk to you about mock trial.
All right.
So one thing you could tell me, what exactly is mock trial?
Mock trial is a program that a group out of Columbus through the Department of Education, it's the Ohio Center of Law-Related Education, and simply put what it is they put out a court case, and schools across the whole state of Ohio get to prepare for this court case. And the way you do it is you create a team, you put a team together, and you have to prepare both sides. So you have to prepare the prosecution side, you prepare the defense side, and what you do is you literally compete against other schools in a courtroom setting.
Oh, wow.
So you prepare your kids to be the attorneys, to be the witnesses, and then when the competition is ready, you go into a courtroom. There's a judge, there's 2 scoring judges, and those and your students literally put on the court case.
Oh, wow.
And it's intense.
Yeah.
It's extremely intense.
Sounds scary.
Well, I have to tell you, they have to be, well, what we do is we start preparing in October for a competition in January, late January. In fact, we just competed Friday, the 27th. It's intense. There's a lot of legal things that they need to know.
Right.
So, but that's kind of what it is in a nutshell.
Okay. And lastly, ones who are interested in getting into mock trial, what do they need and what do they have to do in order to get involved?
Well, here's how it works. This is kind of a special thing, a special club,
Right.
really. You don't really sign up for it. If you're really interested in doing something like this, one, students should take law studies.
Right.
Because my teams in the past, the students have always taken law studies, and I get to see them in class putting on court cases in class. All right? That's where they get their skill. So I pretty much know, that's how I get to know who they are. Now, if you can't get in law studies, but it's something that you really want to do, come see me.
Okay, great. That sounds good. Well,
All right.
thank you for explaining that a little bit. I'm
You're
glad
welcome.
that everyone else now knows a little bit more.
Sure.
So that's going to wrap things up here. Let's see what the rest of the crew has. I'm Josh, that's Mr. Bruno. And as always, go Wildcats.
Go Wildcats.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Ryan, and I'm here with Miss Bradley and Mr. Pape, and I'm going to interview them about Civic Day. So, what is Civic Day?
Civic Day is a tradition that Struthers has had for decades where students get to go and job shadow government officials. So you can job shadow the mayor, the police chief, the fire chief, council members. It's really interesting. They bring in guest speakers. A couple years ago, the kids got to play disc golf with the inventor of the disc golf. So it's always very exciting.
That's really cool. When is it?
This year it is Thursday, March 30th, and we will be down at City Hall for a good chunk of the school day that day.
Why is it good for kids to participate?
Well, you get to have real life experiences. So you're learning in school, but you're also learning about our government. You get to see, behind the scenes. If you have an interest in, maybe law enforcement, or you have an interest in government in any capacity, you get to go and see what it actually is like in those jobs. Even if you don't want to be in government, you get to see a professional setting. So how they run meetings and how they converse with one another. So maybe you want to own a business. This is still beneficial to you because you're in the real world.
That's really cool. And what do they have to do to participate?
So students need to see either Mrs. Bradley or myself. We have this lovely petition for you guys to fill out. You need to get at least 20 signatures of fellow students and 3 teacher signatures. And then if we get enough people to participate, we will hold elections for some of the different positions that we have on the petition here.
That's really cool. And when do they have to turn in all of their paperwork?
All the paperwork needs to be to me or Mrs. Bradley by March 10th, and then we will go from there.
Again, I'm Ryan, that's Miss Bradley, and that's Mr. Pape. And if you want to learn more about Civic Day, talk to them about it. And as always, go Cats.
Go Cats.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Eddie here today with Bella Selena, president of the Future Teachers Club. Thank you for being here. And what are the main goals or activities of Future Teachers Club?
So the main goals we have is just to go to the elementary school and watch the kids and read to them and just set good examples for them. And some activities we have are going to the elementary school and babysitting them on conference night, which is next week actually. And then sometimes we go there to read to them or to pass out any little treats or goodies that they have and to just set a good example.
And what are your responsibilities as president?
So my responsibility is just to contribute as much as possible with my time and to just show up and set a good example.
And if someone wanted to join, would they still be able to?
Yep, just stop down to Miss Mickler's room or see me.
Thank you again for being here. And if you're interested in joining the Future Teachers Club, please talk to Bella or Miss Mickler. Thanks, and I'll see you guys later.
It is really cool, all of the programs and activities available around our school. So there's a program or activity for everybody. Now tonight, there's a boys basketball game at home against Columbiana. It is senior recognition night for both the senior boys and senior cheerleaders. Now let's all get out there and show out your Wildcat spirit. Then tomorrow, the bowling team starts sectional tournaments at Amaron Lanes in Canfield. Boys bowl at 9 a.m. and then girls at 2 p.m. All tickets must be purchased online. We want to wish everybody good luck. Thank you for watching this Wildcat Weekly. See everyone at the pepper rally. Have a great weekend. And as always, go Cats!